Welcome back to the channel, folks. My name is Joel Duggan. If you have not figured that out already, or perhaps you're watching this later on YouTube, and we're back on the Citadel. We're here in Westhill, nighttime, and we're going to fix that in a minute. And we're going to be working on the city again. We left off yesterday. Is there no bed in here? There's no bed in here. There's a bed out here, though. Oh, it's not quite time to sleep. Felt much darker inside. But yesterday we left off finishing up the moat and the parade square here. We do have some lighting issues, so we need to fix that. And I also want to sort out whatever this build might be. I think we wanted to do like a small stable. We're going to try something like that. I think would be the easiest way to kick things off. If you've been here for most of the afternoon, we just finished a Lego stream where we built the Lego Balrog and Gandalf, the Brickhead set. Very fun little set. Thanks for posting that link in chat, Dan. That will be up on the VOD channel on Sunday, would be my guess. So here, if we wanted to put a little stable, I think we could probably pull off something very similar to what we have over on the east side. Maybe a little bit nicer looking. It might be a chance to put a colored roof on something too. First we need food and rockets though. So over here, we've got this little kind of like indoor-outdoor sort of stable. And I could probably put a similar like single wall with some supports. I think I might use some dark oak as well. Don't think we're going to go with hay bale roofs though. I think we're going to try to go with more of like a tiled roof, but I'm wondering what we could do. Because if we look at the map and we look at the colors we have in the area, yeah, like something like a copper maybe. Or maybe maybe a mangrove wood would be good. We've got some mangrove wood way over there. So it might be fun to have some mangrove wood here. I don't know, it might be kind of bright. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. But I definitely think I want to switch these posts to dark oak instead. And it doesn't have to start there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's probably about right. 3. Wandering trader is around somewhere. Where are you? I have an empty inventory. Dangerous to go shopping. Shroom lights and melons. I don't know if I have any melons. Shroom lights, melons, raw iron, and moss. Maybe we'll get some cyan concrete too. Gray and cyan concrete, moss, raw iron, shroom lights, melons, and maybe prismarine. To go check to see what I have. Immediate distraction, but fun to go shopping with this data pack while we have access to it. I saw that there was a video from Exumavoid on YouTube today about the updates to vanilla tweaks for 119.4. Looked really interesting from the thumbnail. I have not had a chance to actually look at it yet though. We're good for prismarine. And we're good for sea lanterns. Definitely want concretes. Gray concrete, cyan concrete. There was pink concrete there too, wasn't there? Yeah, we'll get some of that too. Moss, I think, is up where we're working. Room lights should be in here. Cookie, hello, welcome in. Melons, raw iron. Raw iron should be right here. Prismarine, shroom lights, melons. So it's just the melons, which I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure there's no melons here. Where do you even find melons? Like, I guess at a village? Moss. Yeah, nothing there. I might have some melons at the farm, but I feel like I've checked this before. Man-made, good to see you. Thanks for the list, Cal. Appreciate it. Ink. Nothing there. No melons there. Nope. If I had them, that's where they would be. Thanks for being awesome, Dan. Much appreciated. We don't have any melons. I wonder if maybe there's... Would there be any melon seeds in a village? We do have a village that's relatively close by. I'm not seeing anything in the farms. Nothing there. Nothing there. Pretty sure I broke all the chests. I would have just taken them for the chests, I would imagine. An interesting village. A little walkway. I'm pretty sure I've rated this already. Oh yeah, some stuff is missing. Plus there's torches everywhere. I think Hannah was gonna save this village for something. One last chance. Nope. There was one more village just south of this, wasn't there? Oh no, west. Sorry, east. Oh wow, Cosmic, that's terrible. Spent all that time in the queue. Diablo 4 loads in and then crashes during the game character creator and then puts you back in the queue? That's some bad design there. I'm looking forward to all the comments online tomorrow of Blizzard can't design a game to save their life. Cod. Didn't realize there was like a water in a fisherman's house in the village. That's cool. And this is why we don't have villagers in my town. Because this would be incredibly annoying to have these guys mulling about, talking amongst themselves. And this is a sparse village. I don't think I've raided this already. Maybe I have. I've been here in this area for so long, I don't remember. That's chest to see. Apples. I'll take the pants in case we need to make an armor stand. It's a big village. Do the houses just not have that many chests in them anymore? Already been in that one. The Mighty Elkhorn, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Got 2 masons. Alright, never mind. No big deal. I am going to steal these flowers, though. Hard to come by. I didn't realize we had a swamp so close. Those aren't cornflowers, those are blue orchids. Alright, so hey, you've come to me. Good stuff. No melons, but we can use the rest of this stuff to get some mini blocks. And that's it for now. Where did he go? Have my bow on me? I do. Didn't need to come down here. One annoying villager dealt with. Okay, that. 2, 3. So this could be a stable. I may have to rethink the way that the road goes here. It might be better to change this slant, but we'll see. I don't know how this would go. If we were going to add a small building here, I guess the first thing I'd want to do is check to see what the pitch would be. And I don't think I have mangrove wood out here with me, do I? Nope. What boundary trader? I don't remember anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I just was thinking I might be able to get a melon. I think melon slices are in dungeons, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's where they are. I don't think I have any in here. Never thought to check. Nope. Mangrove wood. Bring the jungle out too. Savannah villages and woodland mansions, along with jungles. That makes more sense. I don't know about a mangrove roof there. It might be a little bit bright. It's not bad though. I mean, it kind of matches the mangrove and the other reds in the background there. Let's get fancier blocks. The hard part is going to be making this look fancy enough, kind of be in this area. How tall do I want it? Maybe about there. So actually be over here. I wouldn't want it any taller. We could maybe go one lower. Annoying. I don't think that's the right shape. That might be fun. The whole idea is that I need something to put a lantern on this end. And this makes it walkable on this side as well. Is nice. Yeah, I like the idea of a little stables here too. Don't know if I've done the right roof shape, but we'll go with it for now. Not crazy about the way that it attaches. Not the end of the world, but could be a lot better. Got 1, 2, 3. So it'll go in one here. Nope. There we go. Until there's pink wood, then all could be done. But until then. Yeah, there's definitely not going to be a pink roof here, I can tell you that. I don't think I like the idea of stepping down into the stables either. Like, I feel like I'd want to have this pushed back. Which is fine, because I wasn't happy with what was going on between these two houses anyway. This needed to change. I don't know about the road going off that way either. So that would change the way that this whole thing connects, I think. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then probably 3 there. And then 3 here. Wessel's going to be Pink Hill by the time I'm done? Is that a threat? Sounds like a threat. Yeah, that feels like a weird curve now. So maybe what we'll do is we'll push this a little forward. And then this will go in like that. One, two, three, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. Next there. Gonna log on one day and there's gonna be cherry blossoms everywhere. It might not be a bad idea to hold off on some like cool, you know how Minas Tirith has that awesome white tree, the white tree of Gondor at the top of it. It would be kind of neat if I could wait and maybe do something like that here. That would be cool. I kind of lost where the edge of this is. I think it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this goes off in a very strange kind of curve. Leave it like that for now. No sense in texturing the road until we know how this is all going to go. But I feel like, while it would be a stable, I feel like it could possibly be a fancier stable with maybe cobblestone rather than being all dirt. I really got messy with cobblestone and tuff, maybe. Maybe some cracked bricks. Something like that could work. Maybe we'd rough up some of this too. But I feel like I'd want to have at least one of them be a brick wall. I don't want it any closer this way, so we'd have to put a wall in between there. And then maybe we could put some, at least a window. Maybe more of a light window. You think Steven would be mad at me if I asked him to come and replace all of the wood in the giant tree with cherry wood? Oh, I don't know about mad. I think he would just say no. I think he would just say no. I feel like it needs more support. That's not bad. I don't know about those colors, but I definitely think that that works out okay. Oops. Maybe not quite that. I'm really just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. Just imagining, like, you know, you could have the horse hitched up here and maybe have it, like, able to look out or whatever, but still feel like it's fenced in. That changes this. I'd like to leave the back open so that you can still see what's going on. Still see the wall of the keep there. It's pretty small. It's not the biggest place. Then we could have maybe like a dark oak square trough and do that. I think I have a bucket of water. I've got a bucket, but not actually a bucket of water. I should have got 2. Whoops. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, there's probably going to be some horses and stuff. I don't know if I'm ever going to put real horses, like from Minecraft, in these places, because they just end up getting loose and doing things you don't want them to. That's kind of fun. I really am just going from the seat of my pants on this. Flying not bad. 8 out of 10 on the landing. Yeah. I've got Joel boots. I don't need to worry about it. Funny how far it can be to the nearest water source. Yeah. So I don't mind the color palette so far. I think it's doing okay. I think I might want to try to not use stone brick on the end. I might want to try something a little bit more cobble-like, or maybe something to match. I think that would be pretty good. I guess I could try to make it match all of the barracks here. That could be actually quite useful. Because then it would be dark oak slabs and stuff up here. I wanted to try and do something colorful with it, but we might not have that option to make it really look like it fits. I mean, we could always trim it with dark oak and then change it. I'm still not in love with the shape of it either. It's not terrible. I just don't want it to be so, I don't know, so boring as to just have a slab roof the whole way. And we do need to figure out how to hang the light from it. Maybe we'll hang it out here. Yeah, I think I like that better. Wonder if I can flip these around. That's a little bit better. Still has a funky connection there, but that's a top slab, so we could connect it in a different way, and then the lantern could go here. I just feel like these brown posts are a little bit on the bland side. That could help, but we can't fit anything up there unless I did barrels or something. We could also try to tie it in with the stuff that's happening next door with polished andesite maybe at the bottom. Makes it feel a little bit more fancy. Polished andesite looks nice. Thanks. Yeah, I think so too. And then we can put up more like maybe some supplies or something there. How do we do windows in this place? We've got windows along the other side here. Upside down cobblestone. To rearrange a couple things. feel like if we added a little bit of vegetation out here, then we could kind of cover that up a bit. It'd look a little bit better. We always need more signs. The only trick is that we can't use them where we've got these trapdoors. I wonder if I should have a way to maybe have this gated somehow. Maybe 2 dark oak gates and then some sort of wall. That was unplanned, but that looks pretty cool. Sort of feels like you're going off the path and you go in here, you hitch up your horse. I feel like we might want to have more stuff on the walls. So maybe instead of these signs inside, we'll have some tripwire hooks. I don't know about this. I don't know if we need the stairs to be there. I like the depth that we get, but we could probably do without it. Or we could flip them around, which would solve my problem of how they're facing. Means I can get rid of this. And then it's going to look more like a feeding trough. If I did that. Yeah, that's not bad. Unfortunately, we can't fill it with anything. I mean, water, but not. We could fill both with water, I guess. That eliminates the need for this, I guess. There we go. Now that I would probably want to have as dark oak, I guess. Maybe we'll go the other way. Another Bedrock release already, Dan? What were the changes this time around? Flowers for horses, says Cosmic. Yeah. We could certainly put something back there. Like, I feel like we could easily put in some azalea, you know? If I wanted to sacrifice that little bit, we could do that maybe. The more I look at this, the more it needs to not be dirt. Actually, maybe this would be stone. I don't know what would be back here. Maybe horse supplies and stuff? I figure it out. Feels like a treacherous place to walk. Not the best. I guess we could put like a little railing here. I'm not sure if that's going to look dumb or not. It needs a piece in the middle, which is going to be a problem. Guess I could put this there, and then signs maybe? That doesn't look too bad. We could even go a little bit lower on the end here. Although that looks kind of floaty, doesn't it? Oh, we could do this. Just can't do it on that end. Or we could put a sign there, maybe. So it might not look like it's connected. It doesn't feel too bad. And here is where I think we could even maybe push some of the road. Could end the gutter kind of here. And then this could wrap around. Maybe. That goes right up against the edge of that, doesn't it? Whoops. Yeah, that's not bad. You know, that's not a bad little build. I mean, we still have to do the roof, but I like the bottom of it. Where's your sense of adventure? No railing. All the horses are on a liquid diet. Well, I haven't put in any hay bales yet. But that's an easy thing to do. Right, like we can easily put in, well, when you have inventory space. It's kind of like the first sketch of everything. Actually, with this gut having dirt behind it, we could just do this, couldn't we? Now that, not quite covered up. This is covered up on most sides. We could do that. Put a little water there too, although that would look a little bit strange. I kind of wanted to have some hay piled up somewhere too. But I guess we could do that here. Kind of block that off so it doesn't look like you can get around. Although maybe it would be cool to be able to get around. I feel like that should probably be dark oak. Actually, let's make those stone stairs. Let's stand out a little bit better. Do I have any? No. It is a real treat to be working right next to my entire shulker island. Like, I don't have to run back and forth at all. May I offer you a break in these medieval times? Sure thing. Thanks very much. Sounds like a plan. Probably going to connect these. So we might want to change what this is made of a bit. Inventory full. I don't know about the stone stairs. I think I might want to make those wood stairs. But doesn't look too bad. Just feel like this is then a little strange. We'll have to figure out what to do up here. But I like the bottom. We'll just have to figure out what we want to do with the top. I think it makes sense to have at least the facade be the same kind of dark oak stuff we're working on here. We might be able to make it look just a little bit fancier if we added a little bit of a bone block, like right across the top there. So we'll do that when we come back. For folks that are new, I do take a break once an hour when I stream. It is that time. I always listen to the mods. We will be back in 5 or 6 minutes. I think I heard some shulker boxes being moved around. Aha! Flowers for the horses. They like flowers. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Cosmic. Yay, flowers, says Obu. I've been flowered. Which is better than being deflowered, so there's that. Don't look that up. Alright, let's see if we can put this up here. We might have to try to figure out how to extend this and have it look good. Oh, I wanted to change this to bone block, didn't I? The top part? I might not be able to with this particular roof design, so there may have to be some adjustments. Slab roofs are always really tricky. They often eat into where you would put your blocks. Well, that works. I might want to change the cobblestone here. Not terrible. I think it helps it kind of look like it matches everything. We could make it less bright white too by adding in that that vertical bit at the end. Take the flowers down, they're a little bit distracting. Can someone write that down? Can someone just say, hey, we have it on Twitch chat. Cosmic said get rid of the flowers. Y'all heard that correctly, right? I think Diablo is messing with your brain, Cosmic. Yeah, it's a little bit less distracting. I like that. Maybe we'll change this into a stair. A little bit better. Right, so that would have to be a full block, I guess. And I'd probably want to extend this a little bit. And this is where it does start to look a little bit funny, trying to connect these two roofs. I'd want there to be an angle coming down here. Oops. One question of curiosity, did you design the new logo for MCC? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. If you go to joelduggan.com, it should be front and center in my portfolio, I believe. Oops. Still not entirely sold on the mangrove, but we'll get there. MCC is Minecraft Championships, I think is the full title. So we'll have to find a way to cover up the bone blocks. Need some more stairs. There's a really good chance I'm not going to like this, but I need to work out the shape of the roof anyway. So once we do that, we'll be able to figure this out. Oh, wait a minute. I was supposed to go this way, wasn't I? Whoops. So the easiest thing would be to stair there and slab here. That is going to look weird. Thankfully, we're only doing it at the one end, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And unfortunately, the mangrove trapdoor has a hole in it. So you see... you end up seeing the mangrove wood through it. That was a stair, I think. It's a weird little shape, but it's not bad. I'm tempted to push this one block over. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I wonder if we could push this into something like a triangle or like something that looks like a cap. And then we could do the same thing over here, maybe? Maybe not. Wait a minute, that was a top slab? Yeah. No more trapdoors. You can tell that I don't use a lot of dark oak and crimson. Trapdoors. Those are stripped. I need to update that data pack. Can't put strip logs in there. Cosmic, remind me later to talk to you about something regarding the tables and chairs data pack. That's okay. It's not the best. I think I'd rather this have a double end if I can, which I can't. Of course I can't. So let's remove that and do maybe a stair here. Oh, yes, but just refresh it the other way. And then we'll add that there. It's a slab. That look the same outside? It's not in my portfolio? Let me check. Yeah. My it's right there, top of my portfolio. I designed a bunch of different assets for McScrewgunn. So they might be using something different on their website for different versions of Championship, because they've got like 6 or something different versions. But yeah, I gave them a bunch of art assets, including like the head, the crown, the chicken jockey, a bunch of different things. I didn't like do any redesign work for rearranging the art elements, but they paid me for the art elements. They hired me to produce the art elements like 2 or 3 years ago. It feels a little wonky inside, but it's not bad. Oh, this needs to be dark oak. I like this little walk around bit. That's fun. Now, why is that way out here? I kind of like the idea of putting upside down stairs on the parts where it would attach to the supports. Maybe not that way. Yeah, that looks okay, I guess. Oh yeah, no, I appreciate the check, Cosmic. Just in case they had changed it, like, I mean, if they had hired somebody else to do something new, I wouldn't want to say like, yeah, that's me, without like actually looking, because it's been so long. They could have very easily hired someone new. Like, say if they did like a Easter egg hunt event or something like that, and they hired someone to do like an Easter bunny version. All right, these have to go. Fun little prank, but I think we're gonna move them. Do. Now a Mike has raided with a party of 48. Thanks so much, Mike. How was your day? How was your stream? What were you up to? Welcome in, welcome in. Folks, if you're new to the channel, then my name is Joel Duggan. I do podcasting and streaming full-time. You're on the Citadel server with me, which is my multiplayer server that I keep with friends, working on West Hill, which is a giant medieval town. And we're adding this little stable build right here. And I actually don't mind the mangrove roof. I think it helps bring a little bit of color to the area. I might tone it down a little bit with some more brown, but we'll see. Mama Melissa, welcome in. Good to see you. Aldebar, hello. Denouement, welcome in, welcome in. Tadpole Milk, I know you. Welcome in. How are you? So yes, if the voice sounds familiar, you might be listening to the Spawn Chunks podcast that I do with Pixel Riffs. You may also be listening to the Citadel Cafe podcast, which I do with multiple friends. Both of those on their respective websites, as well as on joelduggan.com, or really wherever you can find a podcast. I didn't see what Mike was up to, but Mike, if you have to run, I understand that a lot of people have to raid and run, food time, all that kind of stuff. But make sure you do what you need to do. Thanks for sending over your viewers. And if folks that have been coming in with Mike as well, if you need to step away, by all means, go get some food. Maybe leave a lurk if you don't mind. Helps grow the channel. All that kind of stuff. Cassiper, hello. Oh, do I want to connect these? Maybe I don't. That's not bad. There's less and less mangrove in the roof as things go on. Mike had a raid and run. He did a charity stream today and raised $550 for a cancer charity. That's amazing. Very cool. I'm not a big fan of the mangrove. Not a big fan of the mangrove. I don't want to just default to spruce again, but we think we might have to. Not for the everything, just for like the place in the mangrove. In a way, the mangrove served its purpose, though, because it really forced us to do that, which I think is a good decision. Creating a different pattern on the roof. I may even want to create like a little rib here. Keeps the roof a little bit darker. Sub hype from Tadpole Milk. 19 months. Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. Very much appreciated. And again, folks, if you've come in from the raid, welcome. I think you'll find it a pretty chill space. And I appreciate you being here. If you wouldn't mind refreshing and watching on Joel Duggan on Twitch, then that also helps us a great deal. I don't think that's what I wanted. Can I get away with that? I hope I can. I wonder if there's like something cool we could do up here. I think this would be a great spot to put something like this. Like a sign, you know? We'll keep that in mind. Looks more secure. That's not bad. Maybe we'll... I could make it as a slab, maybe. Stairs in this... Well, no, because then... That doesn't make sense. Can I do this and have it look vertical the way that I want it to on the inside? Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, it's not that the mangrove didn't look good. It didn't not look good. It didn't match the area. I mean, I liked it on the map, but like the map is not how you view the area. I can't think of any other thing that I could put on the roof. I mean, there's copper, but that's even brighter. Could do mud bricks. Not big enough to do stripped mangrove. Yeah, I feel like copper would be too bright. And I can't tell anything in the rain. Simple remedy to that is include more mangrove in other builds. That's fair. I mean, it's not hard to change if I change my mind. It's only like a couple dozen blocks. It's not awful. I just don't find that the mangrove makes it feel like it fits with this, right? The other thing we didn't do was the dark or the acacia ridgepole, which we could try too. But that might be too gray and too tall. It's hard with the shulkers in the way. I like that you can still see the top of the gate. It does kind of block most of the keep, although that's all going to get taller, so I try not to get too caught up with that. That maybe tones down the mangrove a little bit. If we also put those strap things on it. One on the end. I like that light out farther, I think. Yeah, it is a nice reveal. I think I need to just quickly empty my inventory here, and I need to clear up some shulker boxes. Just so I can walk around the corner and kind of see what's going on. I like the way that signpost is going to frame. Like when you walk in here, I like the kind of frame that it helps make this here. That's cool. I mean, really, you can't see anything unless you're walking way over here. You can sort of see a little bit there, but this is going to block most things. We might be able to stick with the mangrove. Go back up and try it again. Where am I going to set up shop? I guess we'll slowly move stuff. I don't know. Maybe I just need to back things up a bit. So that would be a good spot for a hanging sign, maybe, in the future. Having these cut through the mangrove might also reduce how in your face I find it. All right, let's go switch this back, maybe. there. That makes sense here. That's good. And then doesn't make sense there. But I can maybe fudge it. Certainly looks fancy now. Don't remember why this was different. Hopefully that looks okay underneath. Don't even know you can see it. So for here, we should be able to just rotate that. And then... Don't know if there's a way to get rid of that connection. Probably not. I guess we could try the trapdoors. You're not really going to see them that much. Try dark oak here. Try mangrove there. Oh, definitely not the mangrove. Oh, it's okay about the flowers. I find it funny. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Oh, this needs to be dark oak. Not my favorite because of the weird chocolate bar pattern when you use a lot of these, but not a lot of times you walk into a build and look straight up either. I think we could probably get away with that there. And that there. Kind of make that nice little zigzag. Might be able to do something like that. Nope. Doesn't work on this side anyway. Oh. Oh, right. This would be straight. Yeah. There's vines or bushes there. We've got Nothing underneath there. No, too much. What about the mangrove where when you see through it, all you see is more mangrove? I think it helps with the overlaps. That feels kind of funny to me. Thought it looked good from the outside, but I think it looks good there anymore. I got a funny feeling we probably want another lantern. Well, there's one right there, so we might be okay. Oh, I need one out here. Maybe the horses like chocolate. Are they like dogs? I imagine that most animals, chocolate is not good for them. Don't quote me on that, but... yeah, I think that's okay. It looks a little bit weird from the top. Depending on what we need, we might also get rid of this too. Although that makes that quite dark. Yeah, I mean, this could be more of a sign than an actual lantern. I don't know if we need it. Yeah, not bad. So that hopefully spreads out a little bit here, but not much. So we still have a bunch of dead spaces here. This place could probably use a lantern out front somehow. I feel like we could do something in between here on the alley. That will help. Oh, I had one already. I think I might like that better. And then this place is being lit up from the lantern on the other side, which is cool. We just have to figure out how to cover this up. That we can just turn. So if we do that, and then we have another lantern over here somewhere, same as yesterday. It has to be that bright. So we're going to have to put something over here, I think. Both sides. The lighting continues to be very challenging in this area, that's for sure. Chocolate is definitely not good for horses. Well, I was right. As someone that wants to own a dog and has been slowly planning on it, I definitely feel my brain being trained when I like drop something, like if I'm making chocolate chip pancakes or chocolate chip cookies or something like that, and I drop chocolate chips on the floor, my brain kind of goes, oh no! If there was a dog here, I'd have to worry about making sure that they have a good leave it, you know, a good command to leave something alone. Oh, I'm missing some signs. Did I use all my signs? Did I put them somewhere? Oh, I guess I must have used them all. Better not to waste chocolate by dropping it. Well, that's true, but I still eat it. My floor is clean. Can't put anything up there. Just wondering if there's something else I could do at the top here. I'm going to try a barrel just to see if that might look good. Not sure. Don't know about that combination of textures there. I think if I do the barrels, we have to drop the stairs, which I'm okay with. Makes it a little busy. Maybe what we need there instead is some spruce to tie in with the bottom. Oh, that's what this needs. Oh, not that. Wasn't a huge fan of those trapdoors anyway. Oh, right, that's gonna be tricky. Well, we'll have one that looks good, or I could put a sign up there. All the signs. Why not? That's not bad. Is that the right spot? Yeah, right behind the thing. Oh, it's the wrong spot. Yeah, so we'll get rid of this. If we do that, can we go back to having the other stairs out here? Yeah, I think we can. I feel like I'm just kind of running around in circles, repeating myself, but like that's one of the ways to get the results that you want, I find, is just to make sure that you're hitting the iteration. See, like here, I feel like we could change some of these. It'll look the exact same from the outside, but inside we'll be able to add a little bit of geometric depth. So sometimes you can't plan this stuff. Sometimes you just have to kind of dig in and fart around inside of a build until it looks the way that you want. I guess I could change this. And then this. So I like that, but we're just going to do the one nail. Do I want to do this up top? Because we have to sacrifice a spot if I do. Might be a little bit much to overlap. Yeah, I think I like that better. In a way, I'm sometimes frustrated that I discovered this way of doing signs, because now that I want to do it all the time, it becomes quite tedious after a while. A couple versions are easy, but other versions are not. Flying Sheep, good to see you. Welcome in. Maybe we can make this one special, as it is so tall. There's a trapdoor there. And we can't change that. At least I don't think. what did I do with my rockets? Time to step really far away. I'm not entirely sure about the gray ridgepole, but I like it overall. I think we're almost done here, Cosmic. I think we're almost done. Leave it like that. Maybe I want to push this back a bit. Feels a little bit more like a step than I wanted it to. I wanted it to feel more like a gradual slope, so I might want to reconsider that. So yeah, I feel like we'll want to hang something from that. At the moment, can't really do. Just sort of do that, I guess. Or I guess we could have a trapdoor with some sort of armor stand data pack thingy. Do I dream of placing blocks? No, but the last time I did like a perimeter clear, I absolutely I dreamt about playing Minecraft that night because I was cleaning out a huge area for a witch farm, and I really did play a long time, longer than one should. All right, did I miss anything? The light. I guess we didn't really finish the garden part here. What could I do? I guess I need to switch this up a bit. Maybe we'll do this back here instead. One of these will look good, hopefully. probably going to be the grass. Yeah, not bad. This is why I like moss carpet in the proper biomes, because you can really help define the edge of a path. I quite like. You think the flowers look better, but whatever. That's fair. I'm wondering if this has come out too far. Yeah, I like that better. I don't think I'd want that to go any taller. Maybe one more block back onto the... oh, if I go up, then I can't put that trapdoor there, so I think that's probably good. Yeah, I think that works. Do we have any... I don't really have any other flowers in the area. I feel like there are some flowering azalea around the corner. A little bit. A little bit. We can try that. We can also try a little bit of jungle. I find jungle looks like darker azalea. So we'll try a little bit of that. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? All right, I think I like this path. Don't know about this block though. And then this, I feel like, needs to be brick, which makes this feel very straight. So maybe we'll put this in here. Get some other things. Let's put away these things. Don't want to leave this untextured. Let's go with, can maybe put a little bit of mossy cobble in there just to kind of help make it feel like it's been around for a while. Not cobble, sorry. Mossy bricks. Oh, it's so nice to finish up little textures, and I love builds I can do in one stream. I find it very, very satisfying to just start off with a rough idea, work through a bunch of iterations, get yourself to the point where you're happy with it, all in like an hour or two. feel like this should be down. We'll have to figure out what we're going to be doing behind the stable at some point. Thanks, Cal. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, especially if you look at it from like other vantage points, like coming out of the keep. I think it creates a little bit of interest. We'll have to put some stuff back here. Like I think this will be either more of this bush coming up here and going over the corner, or maybe we can use this area here for like piles of hay and things for the stable. You know, it's a little bit of storage right here. We even have room here. We could have like a little cart or something here and that wouldn't be in the way. That's going to be cool. I think the next thing we do around this area is going to be figuring out what to do with this, because this I feel like would be a paved alleyway. I don't think it would be just dirt like that. I think it would be more like this, or more like one of these other examples over here. Something like this, I think, is what it would look more like. So we'll have to do something with that. Do I mine all of my blocks? Mostly, yes. I've been on the server for almost 6 years, and I've done some very big digs, and I've just kept everything. However, I do have a number of server mates who are very lovely that I can trade with, and sometimes Cosmic Dancer just likes to log on and dig, and then they come by and they decide to drop stuff off. Or they're like, here, would you like some deep slate? I no longer have any room in my storage, and this would be a big help if you took it. So that stuff happens, but most of what you're looking at is stuff that I've dug up, yeah. Not to mention we had to do a lot of landscaping around here, so like you just end up digging up some stone and other things as you go. I have majorly messed up all of my shulker boxes here. I don't remember where everything is. I know I didn't have any dirt out here. It was just all in the garbage bin here. The rest of this is all important stuff. Okay. Perfect. Not bad. Not bad for a little one-day build in a space that needed to be filled up. I think we'll have to do a little bit more lighting, but you know, coming up around the corner, I think I might pull that back a little bit, but I think it's pretty good. It doesn't block view of the gate, and it actually has a nice reveal of the drawbridge, which is nice. You're not staring at that drawbridge the entire time you're walking down the road. I think Cosmic pointed that out earlier. And then coming the other way, we'll have to see what this looks like coming the other way. Yeah, I used a fair amount of wood. We went back and forth on a few things, but I decided to keep the mangrove. It's a little bit bright, but I think overall it will help. Then coming up this way, yeah, again, I think we're going to need to cut that back. I really would like it to be that big, but it conflicts with the view down there, so... But yeah, I think that's pretty good. We'll just leave that like that, and then maybe just put that on the end. See if that makes a big difference. But you can see how concerned I am with like framing stuff. Yeah, see, look, that the negative space around that is much clearer now. You really see right away, like that is something that's sticking out of the building, and it never gets confusing as to what it is. I think it'll also help too when we have a bit more greenery back here. Perhaps even maybe we can work in some greenery over here. Remember I said I wanted to change this alley. Well, one of the things we could do around here, if this is going to become something, is like we could maybe put some green here. That when you're coming down this way, you'll see a hint of green over this side. You know, I think that could be cool. Because it does feel very gray. Not bad. 10 out of 10 would watch again. Nice, Cosmic. I appreciate that. And it looks fun on the map. The only thing that I think that I'm not quite sold about is the top. I think I could go either way on the top. I'm okay with this part. I think maybe I would remove all the fancy bits and just leave that there, but then have this all be spruce without the trapdoors over the top. Or just have it like go from full blocks down into slabs as kind of like a thing, like a slope. Yeah, it's not 100% on the ridgepole. It's the only thing that I think I'm just gonna have to walk by it a couple times as we do other things and then decide, oops, if I like it or not. Yeah, I like the inside a lot. I really like how quickly that all came together. I'm down for that. That was fun. So when things like this kind of come from the hip quite quickly, I think it's cool. I like that it looks like it's part of this build too. Like I tried to mesh this and this together, and I think I did it pretty successfully. It might make more sense if that had a mangrove roof, but I don't know if I want to do that. I think inside, yeah, that would be a little bit weird. All right, folks. Well, that's going to be it for me. If you like this, please follow before you take off. We will try to send you on to somebody else playing Minecraft. I haven't looked to see who's live. Maybe if one of my mods want to throw some options in chat, that'd be great. Do refresh your page if you don't mind during this little outro, because we've found that Twitch is not sending people onto raids. And there's a good like 60 plus here, and I'd love to send all of you on to somebody else playing Minecraft. So make sure that you check out Joel Duggan on Twitter, Joel Duggan on Instagram, and Joel Duggan on Patreon. Patreon is a great way to support the stream. Thank you to everybody that used their sub today. Thanks very much for the raid to Now a Mic. And thank you to all of my mods for being awesome. There was not too much riffraff, just some people with less than average manners in the chat today. We will, let's raid Great Lakes Girl. It's been a little while since we've sent people their way. Hope everything is good there. We will, of course, be back tomorrow. That's Saturday at 1 o'clock Atlantic. That's UTC minus 3 hours as of daylight savings time. And we'll be back here in West Hill doing Minecraft stuff. So I will see you then. Bye for now.